Hi, my name is BALQIS binti SUFFIAN. My metric number is B0620103884. So, why we need to do home energy audit? This is because as a cost living is increased, it is tough to find a part-time job to pay our utility bills for the house. Therefore, we have to find potential energy and cost saving to be implemented in our house so that we can sustain our financial situation. For the baseline energy consumption for the past 6 months, which is from July to December. In July, the electrical usage is 494 and the cost is 170.05. In August, the electrical usage 516 and the cost is 181.16. In September, the electrical usage is 503 and the cost is 174.6. In October, the electrical usage is 522 and the cost is 184.17. In November, the electrical usage 516 and the cost is 181.16. In December, the electrical usage is 438 and the cost is 141.82. So in average, for the electrical usage is 498.167 and the cost is 172 ringgit with 16 cents.
My name is SYAHIRA. My metric number is B0620102556. I'm going to discuss about question 2, that is the target of energy consumption and cost. The graph shows about the usage of electrical in kilowatt hour. To calculate the dependent analysis, and we need to know the maximum value and the minimum value of energy consumption of the month and the cost. From here, we can identify where October is the maximum value for the 6 month data that has been taken, while the minimum value is December. From the data of 6 months of electrical usage, we can calculate the total electrical usage and the cost. We also managed to calculate the average value of electrical usage and cost per 6 months. Next, we need to calculate the EEI, which is the Energy Efficiency Index, where monthly consumption is divided by the number of households, which is 5 people. The target energy consumption concluded the set of target energy consumption and energy cost must not more than the total of average for energy consumption and cost. Thank you.
Next, I want to talk about my part, which is appliance measurement. So there's 9 home appliances, which is television, refrigerator, washing machine, air conditioner, rice cooker, oven, water heater, LED tube lamp, and ceiling fan. First, number of appliances for television is 3 with 76.5 kilowatt for energy consumption per month and 459 kilowatt per 6 months. Then number of appliances for refrigerator is 2 with 130 kilowatt for energy consumption per month and 780 kilowatt per 6 months. Next, number of appliances for washing machine is 1 with 30 kilowatt energy consumption per month and 180 kilowatt per 6 months. Next, number of appliances for air conditioner is 6 with 648 kilowatt for energy consumption per month and 3,888 kilowatt per 6 months. And number of appliances for rice cooker is 1 with 17.4 kilowatt for energy consumption per month and 104.4 kilowatt per 6 months. Number of appliances for oven is 1 with 49.5 and 297 kilowatt per 6 months. Next, number of appliances for water heater is 3 with 405 kilowatt energy consumption per month and 22,430 kilowatt per 6 months. Then LED tube lamp, number of appliances is 30 with 8.1 kilowatt for energy consumption per month and 48.6 kilowatt per 6 months. Number of appliances for ceiling fan is 7 with 176.4 kilowatt for energy consumption per month and 1,058.4 kilowatt per 6 months. That's all from me. Thank you.
Proposed energy and cost saving measure for our house. So the first one, what is a proposed energy and how to explain the cost saving measure? So energy conservation is fundamentally the art of the using less energy to save money and lessen the impact on the environment. So we can save money and energy at home in a variety of straightforward ways. There are 3 types of way. So the first one is buy electrical applicants with the labels Energy Star. What is Energy Star? Energy Star is represent the how the things is can save our electricity. This means save our cost. So you can search a product with the Energy Star logo while selecting an energy efficiency application. So second one is change your everyday habit. By doing a household chores manually, you may also can use the energy intensive applicants less. So that is simply turn the power off and unplug the main plug when we are not using it. So we can save our electric, and that means save our cost. So the third one and the last one is using the smart power strip, because they can stop a phantom loops by the cutting off the electricity to electronic while they are not in use. What is phantom loops? There is a significant cost of energy waste. Example, washing machine. Take example to let it to say that it can reduce the energy consumption by 30% by buying a new washing machine that use lower watt. Another one is a washing machine and use the same amount of energy regardless of the size of the load, so that make sure to use a washing machine when many clothes need to wash. Follow the guideline when use the applicants also is another method to save our energy cost. So in conclusion, variety of reason, energy conservation is a critical and advantageous. Proposed energy and cost saving measure can help us to save money, raise the value of our homes, and protect the environment all at once. So we can start to benefit from all the advantage to bring in the energy efficiency by only making one tiny step toward leading to a more energy conscious lifestyle. So next, this is the cost saving measure tables. So let's say I take one of the example refrigerator to say I want to saving my cost. I take a refrigerator. Before that, my refrigerator watt is 90.28 watts. So I want to save the cost. I need to buy a new refrigerator that the watts is not very high, 85 watts, let's say. So I estimate before that is 90.28 watts. So I minus the new one, so I can save another 0.00528 kilowatts. So if I divide a new one watt and times 100%, that I can get 5.85%. So that means 130 watts is 103 is a watt that before that kilowatt per hour. So I use that and times the new watt I can saving per month is refrigerator is 7.61. So that I can save in a month is 1 ringgit 1 ringgit and 62 cents in per month. So if I want to save in half year, so I can save in half year for refrigerator is 9 ringgit 72 cents. So I can save half year 9 ringgit 72 cents after I buy a new refrigerator. So another one is for another example is oven, also same. If I before that I use the install 1100 watt. So I want to buy a new one, but the watt is not very high. I buy a lower one, the watt 980. So I can save money in a half year is 41 ringgit 40 cents. So this is a table that I can save money in a half year. So next, financial performance. There have 4 types of things in the table: activities, energy saving, potential saving, investment, and simple payback period. So let's say I take one example to say we can install the lowest energy division, so that we can save the energy kilowatt hours per year in 54. So the cost can be saved in a year is 11 ringgit 50 cents like that. So if investment to take, I want to buy a new division, I take a cost 599 ringgit to buy a new one. We can save the energy 54 kilowatt hours per year, and the cost is 11 ringgit. So the simple payback period is use the investment to divide the potential saving, so we can get a 52.08. So let's say another activities also same like that. So use the investment, the cost, divide the cost per year potential saving, so we can get a simple payback period. So that's all for me. Thank you. I will pass to my next presenter.
Next, we go to implementation plan. The first is turn off electronic appliances when not using. This action is one of the most immediate ways to improve energy efficiency in your home. Equipment continues to consume energy even when we are not using it. Energy consumption is unintentionally higher. The second is unplugging electric devices to save electricity. Energy-intensive equipment such as refrigerator need continuous power consumption to ensure that they can be started at any time. We can unplug devices to remove backup power to those devices. This action helps us reduce electricity costs. And the third is behavior action. Turning off electrical equipment when not in use help reduce energy consumption. For example, turn off the oven when not in use to reheat food.